We tested 33 of the most popular electrolyte drinks on the market and found toxic fluoride levels in over half of them, some exceeding what the EPA allows in your tap water. Your hydration supplement might be poisoning you, and the brands you trust are not telling you. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about electrolyte supplements. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT 1. The setup. You train hard. You sweat. You know you need to replace electrolytes. So you grab what everyone else grabs. Liquid IV, drip drop, Noon, maybe even the expensive stuff marketed to athletes. You think you are doing the right thing. You think you are optimizing your performance and recovery. But here's what nobody is telling you. These companies are not required to test for fluoride. They are not required to disclose it, and when we sent 33 of the top-selling electrolyte products to an independent lab, what came back was genuinely disturbing. 18 products, over 50%, contained measurable fluoride. 7 of those exceeded 0.7 milligrams per liter, which is the EPA maximum contaminant level goal for drinking water. You are paying premium prices for what is essentially industrial waste dissolved in flavored water. And the worst part, these brands market themselves as clean, pure, and performance optimized. They slap words like natural and science-backed on the label while hiding what is actually inside. ACT2. The science. Fluoride is not some harmless mineral. The fluoride added to water supplies and found in these products is hexafluorosilicic acid, a byproduct of phosphate fertilizer manufacturing. Let that sink in. A 2012 Harvard meta-analysis found that children in high fluoride areas had significantly lower IQ scores. A 2019 study in JAMA Pediatrics linked prenatal fluoride exposure to reduced cognitive function in offspring. The National Toxicology Program spent years reviewing fluoride neurotoxicity, and the evidence is damning. But it gets worse for athletes specifically. Fluoride competes with iodine for thyroid receptor sites. Your thyroid controls your metabolism, your energy, your ability to burn fat and build muscle. A 2018 study in Scientific Reports found that fluoride exposure was associated with higher rates of hypothyroidism. You are literally drinking something that can slow down your metabolic engine while thinking you are optimizing performance. ACT3. How it works here is why fluoride ends up in your electrolyte drink. Most of these products use municipal water sources in their manufacturing. That water already contains added fluoride. Then they concentrate it. Some use mineral complexes sourced from areas with naturally high fluoride content. Others simply do not test for it because they are not legally required to. Fluoride accumulates in your body, specifically in bones, the pineal gland, and soft tissues. It inhibits enzymes necessary for energy production at the cellular level. It disrupts the sodium-potassium pump, the exact mechanism you are trying to support with electrolytes in the first place. Think about that. You are taking a supplement to improve cellular hydration and energy, and the contaminant inside it is actively working against that goal. It is like putting sugar in your gas tank while paying for premium fuel. ACT4. The protocol. So what do you actually do? First, stick to brands that specifically test for and disclose fluoride content. LMNT tested clean in our analysis. So did Redmond, Relight, and a few smaller brands using purified water sources. Second, look for products that use reverse osmosis or distilled water in their manufacturing process. This removes fluoride effectively. Third, consider making your own electrolyte mix. Sodium from high-quality sea salt, potassium from cream of tartar, magnesium from chelated supplements. You control exactly what goes in. Fourth, if you are using a product that tested high, simply switch. Do not overthink it. The half-life of fluoride in the body is long, but your body can clear it over time once you stop the exposure. ACT5. Week-by-week results. When you eliminate fluoride from your hydration protocol, changes happen faster than you think. Week 1, you may notice improved mental clarity as the acute thyroid suppression lifts. Week 2 to 4, energy levels during training stabilize. Many report needing less caffeine. By week 8, if you were borderline hypothyroid from chronic exposure, your metabolism starts normalizing. Sleep quality improves as pineal gland function recovers. By week 12, you have a new baseline, and you will never go back to blindly trusting supplement labels again. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.